What up, sous chefs? It's your boy Chef Todd. Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and like it, and then leave a comment. We could talk about what we're about to make today, because this is one of my specialties that I love, and a lot of people requested that I make this video so that they know how to make some platanos, aka plantains, some delicious sweet ripe plantains. Okay, we're going to learn how to cut them, prep them, and sear them. It's going to be a quick video today. I'm not going to be here for a long time because it doesn't take that long to make some plantains, some platanos. Hey, platanos. Let's make that real quick. All right, sous chefs, so we are here. We are about to prep some plantains, right? We're gonna make them the Caribbean way. A lot of cultures make them the same way. So I'm just gonna make them, we're gonna sear them today and then finish them with 2 bonus seasoning that's gonna elevate your plantains, all right? And the last time I said this, I did this at a culinary class for some engineers, and they were like, plantains are good on their own. How you gonna make them better? So then I had them do a taste test side by side. Plantains just seared normally, and then plantains with the bonus 2 seasonings that I'm going to tell you about at the end. So stick around, right? And they tasted them and they were like, yo, you know what you're talking about. So I know what I'm talking about. So stick around till the end. We're gonna prep these, sear them, and then hit them with them 2 seasoning that's gonna elevate your plantains. All right, so we have right here, bringing it down, right? We have our plantain, and they sort of look like a really overripe banana right now, but this is actually perfect. It's got some firmness to it, but it smells ripe. It's ready to go, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the top just like that, and also cut the other side, so both sides, right? You should be able to do that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to find one of the lines in the plantain, and I'm going to stick the edge of my knife in and just run it down under the skin of the plantain. Good. And what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to open it all the way around. Good. You know this is going to be a good plantain. And if there's some of the skin sticking on it, just use Tiny Tim to get it off as you're going around. Your paring knife, that's who we're talking about, okay? That's my paring knife. Tiny Tim is about that business, right? So once you have it all, the skin all off, what you're going to do, and this is how I cut it, you can either cut it into circles like that, or you can just do it at an angle, and this is how I like to cut it, about 1-inch thick pieces, all the way down till you get to the end, right? That's it. All right, I'm gonna prep the last 2, and then we're going to sear them and be done. It's gonna be a quick video, y'all. All right, see you next. All right, welcome back, sous chefs. What we have here is the platanos. We have them prepped, and we're ready to sear them on the stovetop. Here we go. Let's do that right now. Let's make these platanos super tasty and crunchy and sweet. So let's do that real quick. All right, so let's bring it over here by the stovetop. What we're gonna do is turn this front burner on to about 8. Good. And what we're gonna do is pour about some oil in this saucepan, right? This is some oil that I used earlier. So we can use pre-used oil if you want to, right? We need at least, we're gonna bring the oil cover the bottom, about 1 inch off the bottom of the pan. Okay, because we need enough oil to make sure that the plantains do not get stuck at the bottom of the pan. Okay, so we want it to kind of fluff up, the oil to fluff up while it's frying, so you can get the sides as well, so it can happen very quickly, right? So our pan is heating up. As soon as it heats up, we're gonna throw these plantains in about 4 or 5 at a time and get them done, and then hit them with them 2 little bonus seasonings that's going to elevate it. All right. So in about 2 minutes, we're going to add these plantains to the saucepan. Let's go. All right, sous chefs, the pan and the oil is hot, and it's time to put the platanos in the oil. So let's do that, right? We're gonna take a couple and we're gonna drop them in. Ooh, there we go. We started the process. We got some platanos. In 5 minutes, 5 minutes, these will be done. So you're gonna be 3 minutes on one side. Ooh, that one flew out of my hand. Right, 3 minutes on one side and then 2 minutes on the other, okay? So, we're gonna come back in about 3 minutes and flip those things. They're gonna be golden brown on one side and we're gonna get the other side to do the same thing. All right, sous chefs, it's been about 3 minutes, close to 3 minutes. Now I'm going to flip it over and get the other. Oh, look at that golden brown situation going on right there. Oh, it looks so good. All right, that's a really good sear on your plantains right there. Good, nice golden brown. We don't want to over brown it, right? Another 2 minutes and we're done. That's how easy searing plantains is. All right, we'll catch you in the flip side when we're done. All right, sous chefs, this is done, right? Here we go. We're gonna take these platanos out of the saucepan, right? Because they're done searing. Look at the action going on right there. Good. We're gonna put them on this plate over here. Right, we're gonna put them on this plate over here because they are done. And we're just going to repeat the process until we are done searing all of the plantains. And they looked beautiful. Look how beautiful those things are. Perfect ripeness, ready to be eaten. We're gonna just repeat the same steps, and then we're gonna finish up with those 2 ingredients that we talked about, and you can almost see one of them right now. All right, see you in a little bit. All right, sous chefs, we are done with the platanos, and they are looking golden and ready to be eaten. Okay, so look at them beautiful things right there. Let me rotate it around so you can see it. They're just perfectly seared and ready for you to consume. All right, consumption time. Platanos. But wait, I told you I was going to show you 2 things that would elevate your plantains / platanos, especially when they look this good. All right, so we're gonna put them over here on the counter. All right, we're gonna put them right there under the light, and the 2 amazing we're gonna add to elevate is first some wildflower honey right here that I get from the farmer's market. I'm gonna get some honey right here, and what I'm gonna do is just drip that honey all over. Just a light drip, It's already sweet, but this is gonna bring out the sweetness even a little bit more, right? Nice. And get the honey all over all of them, just like that. Good. Nice. All of it has honey. All of those plantains have honey. And what we're going to do is the last thing is we're going to add some fresh nutmeg. We're going to grate some fresh nutmeg onto these platanos to make them even more delicious. This is actually one of my favorite seasonings, all right? This is nutmeg. My favorite one is allspice, but nutmeg is like number 2. It smells so good, all right? So I got the grater right here, good. And what I'm gonna do is just dust some nutmeg, grate some nutmeg right over these platanos, just like that. And that is going to finish our plantains, all right? Now they're ready to be eaten. They are beautiful, they are elevated. And if you wanna elevate your plantains, this is what you do to them. I don't even need to taste it this time. I know how good they are, and I know you know how good plantains are. And if you've never tried them before, you gotta try them like this. This is the way to introduce yourself to plantains, okay? They're delicious. They're the perfect side to a Caribbean meal or any meal you decide to have at home, okay? This is an amazing side that adds sweetness to your dish. Okay, so if you want to try it, definitely go ahead. I encourage you to try some platanos. So sous chefs, that's how you elevate your platanos. Okay, you gonna make them things dance, da 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 in your mouth. All right, that's how you elevate your platanos, right? So for us to continue to grow as a channel and as a family, make sure you subscribe, you like, and you share with your friends, okay? Right? Also comment, maybe you make your plantains differently. I ain't gonna judge you. It's still delicious. It don't matter how you make it, but this is how I elevate my plantains for them to be above the normal deliciousness, okay? So, again, subscribe, like, share, comment, and then dance with me, okay? Dance. Platanos, platanos. This is the Platanos videos, and Chef Todd is out.